V and inverter equivalent 3-phase signals motor. Okay, by using this one, okay, without and with load condition, we are going to measure the parameter. One is for line current, field current. So we get the output. So next we do the experiment. So today we conduct experiment for V and inverter equivalent for 3-phase signals motor. So first of all, whatever common occur for 3-phase signals motor, voltmeter equal 0 to 600 volt, ammeter equal 0 to 2 ohms, ammeter equal 0 to 10 ohms, rheostat equal to 1180 ohms and 0.8 ohms, wattmeter equal 600 volt, 10 ohms UPF meter, 3-phase automatic equal 400 volt, 450 volt. Okay. So what are parameter we are going to calculate? Torque formula equal 9.81 into R into effective into S1 minus S2 into Newton meter. Output power equal to 2 by NT divided by 60. Power factor equal to T divided by root 3 BL into IL. This is circuit diagram of V and inverter equal 3-phase signals motor. Here we can use input DC supply equal 415 50 volt 3-phase AC supply. We can use 3-phase auto transformer. We can use some wattmeter. Range equal 300 volt 10 ohms UPF. Voltmeter equal 300 volt MI. Moving on. For rotor field excitation, we can use one rheostat, one ammeter here. How is connected here? Here R phase connected with voltmeter 300 volt, 300 volt connected with M, L is connected with R phase, Y phase connected with voltmeter common connected with ammeter common connected with Y phase. Similarly, B phase connected with B. Similarly, plus supply connected with rheostat again connected with ammeter positive, ammeter negative connected with F connected with ammeter -1. So similarly, we are going to connect the signals motor. Okay, according to the circuit diagram, we are going to connect the transformer. We are going to connect the ammeter, voltmeter, and the wattmeter. Here, R phase connected with R phase, Y phase connected with Y phase, B phase connected with input here. And also output auto transformer here, output transformer is connected with ammeter positive, and also here Y phase connected with voltmeter common, and also voltmeter common is connected with Y phase there, and also B phase here, B phase connected with wattmeter M and C and connected here. Similarly, wattmeter 600 volt connected with another 600 volt here. Similarly, for 600 volt connected with respective R phase. Similarly, B phase connected with 1 wattmeter L. So another R is connected with wattmeter L there. This is called starter cell. For rotor cell, we can use the plus B sub connected with here field rheostat plus, and rheostat negative is connected with here ammeter positive, ammeter negative connected with here F is connected with minus there. Now we are switch on all this one. Before do the experiment, we are going to switch on this one here. So now we vary the voltage. Now we vary the voltage here 184. Now we vary the voltage for some rotor voltage. Some motor will be rotate. Motor will be rotate. Motor will rotate. Now switch on the DC supply. Now switch on the DC supply. Increase the. We are going to increase the ceiling current. Voltmeter ammeter varies. So according to that one, we vary the voltage, vary the field current and line current. Step by step 0.26, 2.6, 0.3, 1.9, 0.4, 0.7. According to the input power 330, 0.5 line current 0.2 amps, 140, 0.6, 1.1, value 590, 0.7, 100, 120, 0.8, 3.8, 1020. This was without load. So now we are going, okay, by using this value we are going to calculate the power factor value. Formula equal to cos phi equal to P into root VLIF. By using this we are going to calculate all this value. So 0.33, 0.4, 0.6, 0.97, 0.75, 0.6, 0.4. Next we can draw the graph between the IA versus IF. So step by step, just put I2, just put IF, we draw the graph, we get the graph in this manner here.